Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Yeah, there are a couple of things you don't want to do as a visiting pitcher. Never give the home crowd a reason to get involved early, and don't put guys on base to ignite a big inning. Well, mission accomplished on both fronts. We'll see how he responds.
Into the box, Steve Pearce. And this one's in the dirt. No movement on base. It's ball one. Swing and a miss for strike one.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Martinez over at second. Betts at first, 1 gone. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Roll right back at him, and it hit him. And he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over. Boston strands a couple, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Ready for another chance? Aaron Judge. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. There to look it in his Betts, and that's out number 1. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. On to Lansdowne and gone. It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far, and the Yankees have drawn even now at 1 apiece. That ball was absolutely blasted. 113 miles an hour off the bat, according to Show Track. As you see the distance there, that's one that'll get people talking.
Now batting, captain, Gary Sanchez.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. as he rips it on the ground to second. Pedroia fields it cleanly, and that's the second out.
The batter, shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Here's Didi Gregorius. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. And the 2-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here? Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. But the Yankees are able to tie things up on the... Next will be the designated hitter, Ian Kinsler, set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Designated hitter, Ian Kinsler.
Here's the 0-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. To first. And a step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Up next for the Red Sox.
In now, Blake Swihart. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line to the right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
Man, I watched Chipper Jones for years, one of the best switch hitters of all time, work on his craft under the tunnel. It's not easy to put the time in, but bottom line is, one of the reasons why they do it is the ability to work the whole field.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. 1-0 the count. The 1-0 is a missed drag bunt attempt for a strike. Swihart leads off first with 1 away. Looking to drop one down, but he can't make contact. 1-2. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Now the payoff pitch home. Might have swung at ball 4 there as he manages to foul this one away. Another full count pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Stepping up now, Luke Boyd. He'll start off the 5th in this one. The windup and the 0-1. And he just misses with a curveball. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Ready on 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away. Here's Neil Walker, a base hit in his first trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Neil Walker
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bounce to first. Pierce is there. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, center fielder, Aaron.
Settling in now, Aaron Hicks. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. On the ground to the right side. Up with the ball is Pedroia. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. 2-3 go the Bombers. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Xander Bogaerts. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball. Your eyes light up as an offensive player, and you just cannot get to it.
Left fielder.
Digging in and looking for more, J.D. Martinez. He singled his last time up. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. So a solo shot down the line in left. 32 now for the season. And the Red Sox move in front. It's 2-1. It wasn't exactly a majestic home run, but Showtrack tells us here that that ball was absolutely crushed. It left the bat at an incredible 116 miles an hour. Here's Mookie Betts. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
2-1 now to Mookie. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Steve Pierce would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Got him to go after the change there, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup, or do you stay with the heater?
Throw in time, and the side is retired. The Red Sox do pick up a run on the... And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. First offering on its way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking his zone right here. He has a chance for a quick inning. He is not nibbling. Everything is catching those 17 inches.
Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
You know, D-Roll, that's not a bad way to keep it going. A base hit right there. Hitting streak, 15 games and counting.
Yeah, we're halfway through a calendar month, and he looks up and he's had a knock. You can't get caught up in it. You have to trust the process. Keep doing what got you to this point. Staying focused, not trying to do too much, staying within your plan and studying the opposing pitcher.
The 1-2. Swing and a line drive. But this is foul near the seats. The 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Yankees. They're down 2-1. Jonathan Holder enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 56.
Here's Steve Pearce now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this
Leading
point.
off for the Red Sox, first baseman, Steve Pearce.
Here's the first pitch to him. Late that time for a strike. Swing and a miss at a ball down.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
This is popped up. Voigt has a play. Makes the play. 1 away. Renato Nunez will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning. To flash you back and take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Ripped down the first base line. And that's through for a hit. And this will find the wall down there near Pesky's pole. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his 2nd hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Striding forward now is the DH, Ian Kinsler. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. On a line to shortstop, and the runner gets back. No double play.
Now batting, catcher.
Digging in once again, Blake Swihart. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Mitch Moreland will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at 2nd and 2 away. And he misses again. 2-0. Looking at his career totals, Moreland brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. Now the 2-0 home. 3-0 now. Cody Bellinger would be next. Now the 3-0 offering. A swing and a miss, strike one.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
And he fouls this one off. Nunez at second with 2 down. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put... Mitch Moreland will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Now catching, number 8.
Digging in, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Sandy Leon is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate. First pitch coming, here it is. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. One and 2 to the Yankees catcher.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Gary Sanchez was down for the first out in the 7th inning. Ready once again, Didi Gregorius. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And that one stayed too low apparently. And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now.
Hey, you know, Matty V, this is all you can ask for as a manager in today's game in baseball. Very rarely do we see guys get through the 7th inning. So he's through the 6th here with 1 out, and Mark DeRosa, so far so good, a pretty decent outing.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be batter to batter here for the manager if he's going to continue to ride this hot hand or if he's going to go to the bullpen.
The 3-1. Liner toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores it. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Joe Smith comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch. Missed with a slider. Hit well on the ground to first. And that is a base hit as the run will score, and the Yankees have come back to tie the ball game.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1 and 2. Drilled right back up the middle. Bogarts has it on to first, and there were 2 down.
How about it?
Striding in, Aaron Hicks. No hits to this point. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Outside, 2-1.
good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
Now a hard liner. Foul. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Fouled off. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Swing and a ball yanked down the right field line. And he has just given them the lead late as this is down for extra bases. He's in at second safely as a run is also in, and with it they take the lead. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt.
Oh, a diving grab, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Who says first base is where they hide the guys that can't play the field? We've got more on this Sunday night after this. Tommy Kahnle gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7.
Tommy Kahnle.
Now batting, Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
0-1 the count. Pitch on the way. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2. The catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike 2.
Not too often do you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
The 2-2 one more time. He's offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. One gone in the inning now. Here's Xander Bogaerts.
Number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it. 2 gone. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. A pause and the 0-2. Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Who says first base is where they hide the guys that can't play the field? Back with more Sunday Night Baseball following this. Here's Echeverria now.
Leading off for the Yankees, third baseman.
First pitch on its way. And that one just missed outside. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2.
All right, as a hitter right here, you got to know he's throwing you tough pitch.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Catch made out there in left center as the runner may tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. But the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily. Giancarlo Stanton now. As we mentioned earlier, he's in the race for the league's top home run spot. And with a 4-bagger on this day, he continues to add to his impressive power totals.
He just looks so confident at the plate. Knocks a donut off the bat every time on the on-deck circle and strides to the plate like he owns it. Wouldn't be shocked if he got into another one.
And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Counts 1-0.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Joe Kelly enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Pedroia onto the grass. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the... Dylan Betances is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Digging in now, J.D. Martinez. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Strike one to start the at-bat. And that misses, 1-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. 1 out. Here's Mookie Betts. Previous history against Dylan Betances. He's a .333 hitter. He also has 1 home run. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 1-0. Missed with a breaking ball. Getting late. 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Line drive to left. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Got to be a little frustrated on the offensive side. Yeah, everybody's getting knocks and the batting averages are flowing right now, but nobody's come up with that big runner in scoring position, 2-out knock kind of feel that really is going to break this game open.
Betts is on the move. A pitch out. The throw. And he's safe. On the move again from first. Pitch is high. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
That's a swipe of the bag, and this catcher, he throws really well too, so that's not easy. Good job there by the base runner.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox bullpen. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Well, that stolen base a minute ago just became that much more important.
Yeah, man, if the runner's on first, this hit may or may not bring him home, but he was on second, so he cruises across the plate for the run. It's all about finding ways to manufacture runs, and they did just that there.
First pitch of the at-bat. Breaking ball in for a strike.
Yeah, this guy's having a good day right there. You can tell he is all over. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff is going to have to find a way to attack him a little differently.
The 0-1 pitch. And a breaking ball stays outside. 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. To Shields. Right there. And there's out number 2. Next up for the Red Sox, Ian Kinsler. Previous history against Dellin Betances. He's only 2 for 10. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Jackie Bradley Jr. come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Squeeze was on, but this one will get foul. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swing and a line drive into left field. A base hit. In comes the runner from third, and we are tied here in the 8th.
You know, Dero, there are certain hitters that just love to come up and clutch 2-out RBI situations, and this guy certainly is one of those guys.
Yeah, they're able to slow the moment down. It's not for everybody. This guy has ice water in his veins, consistently coming through in big spots. Nice job right there to tie this one up.
Into the box now, Sandy Leon. Hit swung on and missed the throw. And he is out at second. Caught. Welcome back to baseball on MLB Network from Boston, Mass. We're set for the final innings of this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that's just off the corner and low, ball 2. Lifetime versus Joe Kelly. He's got 4 hits and 10 at-bats. All over the place to start the 9th. It's 3-0 now. And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Up next for the game.
Ready for another shot now. Luke Voigt. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. Here's the first pitch. A bouncer up the middle. There is Pedroia. There's one. On to Pierce at first, and it's a double play.
Well, it was a promising start with the leadoff man on in a tie ball game, but there's nothing like a double play ball to change the course of an inning.
Here's Neil Walker. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire, ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And it's off the green monster. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
Up next for the Yankees.
Wow, he was willing that thing to get out of here. Would have given them the lead right here late in the game, but it ends up hitting off the wall, and he heads into second with an extra base hit. We'll see if the next man up can come through in the clutch here.
According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Andujar hits a little over the 270 mark. The 1-1 pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. And this pitch is taken high and away to fill the count. It's 3-2.
Now on 3 and 2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
And he lays off, ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
This game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. We've got more on this Sunday night after this. Andrew McCutcheon is into the ballgame now as he assumes duties in center field. Stepping into the box, Sandy Leon. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. Grounded to short. Gregorius is there. And he's retired, 1 away.
Center fielder number 35.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. He went down on strikes last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-2. Cue shot here out toward short. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The shortstop, number 2.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Xander Bogaerts. He flew out in his last at-bat. Batanzas sets. First pitch on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
You know, it's funny. I can count on one hand the times I was able to actually go to the plate and think home run and hit a home run. I wish guys would just focus on getting into their rhythm at the dish, trying to hit the ball hard and let the chips fall where they may. When they try and hit home runs, it usually doesn't happen.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Adeiny Echeverria. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. No balls and a strike to count. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Yankee shortstop behind in the count, 1-2.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Adeiny Echeverria takes the hat trick with his 3rd strikeout of the night. Aaron Judge is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Little chopper back his way. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next for the Yankees.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So the Yanks go 1, 2, 3. Still all square at 4 apiece. David Robertson comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. So coming to the plate, Dustin Pedroia. He was robbed of a hit in his last at-bat, so he'll try to change his fortunes here. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here's J.D. Martinez. Lifetime numbers versus David Robertson. He's just 2 for 9. Here's the first pitch to him. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Robertson is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty D, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Mookie Betts. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss.
Well, he was definitely trying to end it with one swing at a bat right there, leaving nothing to the imagination. That's the problem sometimes. Everyone wants to be a hero in extra innings instead of just getting on base and playing it like another inning.
Behind 0-2 now. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll kick things off here in the 11th. Craig Kimbrell jogs in from the bullpen, and it'll be the closer's job to try to keep this ball game tied here in the 11th. 0-1 the count.
Craig Kimbrell.
And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes. But
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Bellinger going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Here's Didi Gregorius. And in previous meetings with Craig Kimbrell, he's only 1 for 10. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Kimbrell, originally from the state of Alabama, he was selected in the 3rd round during the 2008 draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Misses, ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Betts has a read on it. 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So striding in, Luke Voigt. He was a double play victim last time around. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
in my opinion, there is no one in this bullpen that relishes a moment like this on the mound other than this guy. It looks like he feeds off the challenge of pitching in tight games.
Well, I think it's safe to say the ice has melted on this guy. He had been cold coming into this game, but that being his 3rd knock, I guarantee you my man's smiling on the inside.
Neil Walker is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. There to get it is Pedroia. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Yanks leave 1. This game's all tied at 4. Coming to the plate now, Steve Pierce, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. He's set. Here it comes. Missed with a slider. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The 2-0 is swung on and missed. Strike one. Now the 2-1 pitch is taken. Ball three.
Well, ball three there, and you know the Sox would love to start an inning. Hey, a leadoff walk would be a great thing right now.
The 3-1, and he fouls this one off. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. And here's Renato Nunez. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. And that one just missed outside. Missed with a breaking ball.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
Hit on the ground to third. Echeverria's there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Jackie Bradley now, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Pitch on the way. Strike one to start the at-bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A bouncer to the left side, fielded by Echeverria. On to first, and that'll mean here's Andrew McCutchen now, and in previous meetings with Craig Kimbrell, he's just 1 for 6.
Tough task ahead here as this guy, one of the top save guys in the league right now. He's been very reliable shutting the door.
The 1-1 home. Hit out towards second. Pedroia has it. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Delino DeShields, attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. And here's a curveball that he spikes in the dirt. It's 3-0 now. Adeiny Echeverria will be next. That one's in there, 3-1. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on the base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Delino DeShields goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Here's Echeverria now. And the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone to get himself back in this count.
Aaron Judge would be next if they can keep this inning alive. The 3-1. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. One left for the Yankees. Still all square at 4 apiece. Aroldis Chapman will be summoned here to start the home 12th, and the best case scenario for him is to take us to the 13th. Sandy Leon will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. Called strike 0-2.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Fouled away. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. No balls and a strike to count. Oh, and 1, here it comes. And he lays off for ball 1. The 1-1 home is strike 2 swinging. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Lifetime line against Chapman. He's 0 for 5. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now at 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Score remains tied at 4. So striding forward now, Giancarlo Stanton, and he'll be the one to begin the inning. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 delivery. Here's a strike.
1-1.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Wow, he was willing that thing to get out of here. Would have given them the lead right here late in the game, but it ends up hitting off the wall, and he heads into second with an extra base hit. We'll see if the next man up can come through in the clutch here.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over the third.
He throws him on the fastball there. Gary Sanchez becomes the first out of the inning. In there at the letters 0-1. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. And this one gets away. And the recovery's not going to be in time at third, and that should be ruled a wild pitch. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. Bellinger has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And they will not risk it. So with 2 away now, that go-ahead run is forced to hold tight at third base. Here's the first pitch. A high fastball is in there.
This is one of the big consequences of playing into extra innings. It's really taxing on your bullpen, and sometimes guys like this have to throw a lot more pitches than they're used to.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. 1 hit, 1 left. Yet another shot to end it right here as we move on to the home half of the inning. And we are tied 4-4. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-2 on his way from Chapman. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. The 1-2. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Backhanded. And that's out number 1. Striding into the box, J.D. Martinez. Lifetime line against Chapman. Just a 1 for 12 career line. He's gone down on strikes 8 times as well. Here's the first pitch to him. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing. You're seeing vapor.
And here's a pitch in. Here's Mookie Betts. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans. Here's the first pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Here's one that misses as the count moves to 2-1 on the Boston right fielder. Now the 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's the 2-2 pitch. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2. Steve Pearce is on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. Ready now, Steve Pearce, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Here's the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-0. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, and he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. The 1-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Hard on the ground toward short, taken in by Gregorius. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is to the plate now is the designated hitter, Neil Walker, as he's set to go to lead off the top half.
Listen, it's not easy coming back off of closers, but this guy hasn't been super dependable so far this season, and he's blown several saves up to this point.
Hey fans, you can have the names of people celebrating birthdays or wedding anniversaries posted on the center field scoreboard here at Fenway by making a charitable donation in any amount to the Red Sox Foundation. For more information, contact Fan Services online or here at the stadium.
First pitch on its way. Grounded up the first baseline. Comes set with the 0-1. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Pedroia fields it cleanly, and that's the first out.
Now batting, center fielder.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Well, the reliever remains in the game here, having pitched very well, but this is a longer outing than what he's used to.
It is, Matt, and I really tip my cap to him for gutting this thing out right now. On the other side, I worry they're being a little bit too greedy by leaving him out there. There are options left in the pen, and it would be a shame if all his hard work got undone because he started making some mistakes in location due to fatigue.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Andrew McCutcheon goes down for out number 2 in the top half. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, look at this guy compete right there. Nice base hit. Are you kidding me? He had already had the hat trick. He was staring the golden sombrero straight in the face, and he said,
Adeiny Echeverria is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. DeShields breaks from the bag. Pitch inside the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. That's on the outer edge, 3-1.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. Here's big Aaron Judge. And this is just the eye test talking here, but this reliever looks fatigued to me. Doesn't seem like his stuff is really effective right now.
Yeah, I can't disagree with that, Matty. He's allowed a couple of runners to reach here in the inning, and the command just doesn't seem to be there anymore. I got to think they're going to turn to a bullpen option very soon, if not right away.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. DeShields at third. Echeverria on at second with 2 down. Skied into straightaway right. Betts is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Yet another shot to end it right here as we move on to the home half of the Zach Britton is going to finally make an appearance in this one as he'll take over in the 14th inning. At the plate, Renato Nunez. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
1-1 to count. Takes this the other way to right. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra innings.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. Interesting here. This is where you play a little bit of manager. It's an AL game. Let's see if he employs a little National League style. Maybe ask the guy to bunt and move the runner up right here. I don't think so, though. American League, it's nasty. You're trying to drive something in a gap or over a wall.
1 ball, no strikes to count. He's running. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. The 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Now the 1-2 pitch. Missed with a slider. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
There's a swinging bunt up the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Sandy Leon. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the first pitch. Runners on the move for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Behind 0-2 now.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Now the 2-0. Smoked on the ground left side. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. And a relay to the plate. And he is out at the plate, trying to end it once and for all, but we will play another inning as the side is retired. Into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. 2 hits in 6 tries for him thus far. And that one just missed outside.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
And he misses 2-1. And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Behind 0-2 now.
That's a ball.
Missed with a breaking ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Count.
Popped him up. Pierce is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Matt Barnes is forced onto the mound now following the injury.
Number 32.
Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Oh, and they pulled the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Up next for the Yankees.
Next for New York, Luke Voigt. Career numbers against Matt Barnes. He's just 1 for 6. The 0-1. Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Yanks leave 1. This game's all tied at 4. Here's Xander Bogaerts now.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
And they'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Two balls and no strikes for Bogaerts. Two 2-0 count. Here it comes. A tough sinker on the inside corner. Now the 2-1 is laid off of for ball number 3. Waiting next is Dustin Pedroia. Three and two.
Okay.
Three-two pitch. And the winning run will reach. It's a leadoff walk to start the home half here in extra innings. Now at the plate, Dustin Pedroia. The winning run is at first base. Here's the first pitch. A pitch out. The throw. And he's safe. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. He's running again. He swings and misses. Throw down. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw.
It's not an easy thing to do when you have a guy that can run, but this catcher has a plus arm and guns this runner down at third base.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 2-2 one more time. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. At the plate, J.D. Martinez. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled off. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. High in the air into shallow left center. After it is McCutchen. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Here's Neil Walker. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. 0-1 the count. Comes set, and the 0-1. This is in the air out to right. Betts has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in, Andrew McCutchen. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. Hit out towards second. And And that is through into center field for a one-out single. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away. And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. As one away, the runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Behind 0-2 now. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Pedroia to his right. He has it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Yankees. Score remains. Chad Green has waited a long time, but he'll come on to work in the 16th inning. Striding in for Boston, Mookie Betts. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And this is taken outside for ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
2-1 now. The 2-1 home. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left, as this is hauled in for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Here's the first pitch to him. Rounded down the third baseline. In time to first, and there are 2 away. And here's Renato Nunez. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Aaron Judge, and he'll be the one to begin the inning. Into the corner and slicing foul. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. The 1-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
Hit hard on the ground at first. Fielded by Pierce. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Up next for the Yankees.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. 1-0 the count. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully, as that's ruled a strike. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. This game's all tied. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped him up. Sanchez might try to make a play on it, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. A 1 pitch on its way. Line toward the alley in left center, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Boy, Giro, anytime a lefty takes that pitch on the outer third and drives it the other way, you have to be awfully impressed.
Yeah, you have to be. It reminds me of Will Clark back in the day taking that ball the other way. You have to be able to play with the whole field to have success in the big leagues today.
Possible winning run aboard here, nobody out. Runners off for second, and this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Got him.
And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Stepping up to the plate, Cody Bellinger comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game. Here's the first pitch. Sliders in for a strike.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Bradley runs, and he falls behind 0-2. They'll try it again from first. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. He'll throw to the plate. And he is out at the plate. Taking a chance, trying to end the ball game, but instead, there are now 2 away. Here's Xander Bogaerts now, trying to put it all behind him and break through right here. He's a paltry 0 for 6 thus far. Here's the first pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 0-1. Bellinger's off and running down the third baseline. And this will get by him at third down the line. It's a fair ball. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Hey, that's a heck of an effort by the third baseman right there, selling out to try and save extra bases for the pitcher, but it got through.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And at long last, the winning run is across the score.
Well, you know, once a man's standing at third, there's a million ways to get him home. But to lose a game like that, ugh, painful to say the least. But in the other dugout, they'll take it any way they can get it.
Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through and it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
The final line.